Hey, welcome to the show. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Can you believe it? We're doing a mini-sode, back-to-back mini episodes every day this week because I want to keep you updated on what I'm doing every day to take steps towards growing as an artist, as a creative in the performing arts. So, let's jump into it. Before we do start the mini-sode, I want to read a review because you guys have been leaving such beautiful, kind reviews, especially, from between the giveaway that I did a couple weeks ago, and I've just been, just so encouraged seeing all these beautiful reviews. So I'm going to read one today, okay? So the one that I'm reading says, every episode hits. And this is from Q Deife, and I know exactly who this is. And she said, "This is the podcast for people who want to hone their talents, and even those who do not believe they have a creative bone in their body, like I did. Estelle inspires me to put myself out there, keeping my focus on my why. Every episode is captivating from start to finish and an amazing walk companion. Listen and be blessed. You won't regret it." Oh, thank you so much for that beautiful review. I really appreciate it. I love what she said about how this show is for really helps people to hone their talents, even if you don't believe you have a creative bone in your body, because that's really what I want to do is I want to help you, you know, go from feeling like, oh, I've always loved theater. I grew up being in theater, being in the arts, but I could never be on Broadway. I can never do all these things. So why even keep singing? Why keep exploring the arts? No, like I get being there. I've been there, and I want to help you get out of there to really feel like you can put yourself out there. You can explore creativity through the performing arts and actually grow and hone your talents that God has given you and not just leave them sitting on the shelf. No, if you're here, you're listening, you're about to use your gifts, okay? So, yeah. And to that end, I really just want to encourage you that if you know that your gifting has to do with singing, like I'm about to talk about today, like that's one of my main focuses in the performing arts is singing. But of course, you have singing, you have musical performance, you have theater, you have dance, right? And so, whatever one of those that you're most pulled to, amazing. And if you want to strengthen yourself as a singer, like even if you're a performer, if you want to be a triple threat, if you want to grow as a singer, I really just want to encourage you to get into my group coaching membership. It is so much fun. It's literally just like the group workshop that I did a couple weeks ago that was so much fun. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this monthly membership. Twice a month, we're going to be singing musical theater songs. We're going to be giving feedback. I'll give you feedback on your singing, and you're actually going to grow as a singer. Not on your own. You're not, having to sing every single time, but you'll be able to learn from other people who are singing and working on their songs right in front of you, and I'll be giving them feedback. And you can be muted, right, on Zoom because it's all virtual, and you can be growing on your own as well. But you're not on your own, right? Because you're with other people. And so it's an incredible way for you to learn how to sing your favorite songs, get feedback on your singing, and actually grow. Like, get to the end of this month, get to the end of this year, and know that you've actually done something with beautiful giftings that you have honed your talents, and that you have grown. So definitely sign up. Go to www.creativelybyestelle.com/sing and sign up there so I can add you to the membership for next month. Okay, so make sure you go again, creativelybyestelle.com/sing, and let's start singing together. It's beginner level, so everyone is welcome. So much fun. You don't want to miss out. Go check it out there, and also DM me at Estelle Avberry on Instagram if you have any questions, or email me at estelleavberry@gmail.com. Everything's in the show notes. If you have any other questions about that, let me know. And the website is in the show notes as well. And if you want voice lessons, like one-on-one, I also offer that. Also virtual, also beginner level for people who are really trying to get themselves back into having a creative outlet or start a creative outlet in the performing arts in singing. I want to help you. I want to be there alongside you, cheering you on, giving you tactics, of course, but really just helping you discover the joy, rediscover the joy of singing, right? There are a lot of people who will teach you the tactics and the techniques, and that's amazing and that's wonderful. And yes, you'll get that. But as a voice coach, not just a teacher, not really a teacher, but a coach, I will help you learn to sing 1 to 3 of your favorite songs in a way that you actually enjoy it and you are really discovering the joy of singing, of creativity, of being musical. Like, it's going to be so much fun. So make sure you go book that if you're interested. You can go to the link below to schedule, or you can go to creativelybyestelle.com/coaching to schedule there and also get more information there. That's creativelybyestelle.com/coaching. All right, let's get into the episode because I'm going to talk about, well, more about singing and about what I've done today and what I'm learning. So, today was just a pretty basic Tuesday, a really average Tuesday, right? Today, because yesterday was a holiday, we went out of town. Um, so today was like the first day of the week. So it was really important for me this morning to like plan and lay out my schedule for the week. I sat with my planner and really just like prayerfully going over like, okay, what do I need to do this week, right? And what are my priorities this week, et cetera, et cetera. And so, of course, one of them was to record this podcast, so checking that off. And also, I'm continuing the series that I'm doing on TikTok where I'm doing like a song of the day challenge. And I don't do it every single day, but the idea being that I'm continuing to sing as much as possible on a regular basis in a structured way to continue to grow myself vocally and specifically focusing on musical theater songs. And it's helped me learn more pieces. It's helped me find the parts of songs that I love the most, which of course then helps me figure out, oh, I'd like to do this for an audition one day. So it's just like the practice of putting myself out there, of recording myself and being like, I want to do this differently this time, and then doing it again, trying it again. I usually don't do a bunch of takes because I don't want to, take too much time, and also because I want to be able to have that reminder that I'm growing and that I can always come back to the song and do it again, right? So, yeah, so I've been doing that, and that's been so fun. And then on top of that, I've been, well, yeah, that's like the main thing. That's really what I've been doing on TikTok. In addition to, of course, sharing, behind the scenes of like going to voice lessons and also coaching as well and doing this podcast. And so that's one of my plans for today I warmed up a little bit this morning. I just sometimes like to do like a little quick warm up while I'm in the shower. So I really suggest that if you are growing as a singer and you want to start singing every single day, I would recommend like this is a really great way to start doing exactly what I'm doing and kind of giving yourself a challenge to sing a little bit every day. Sing a certain genre or a clip of a song, every single day or a couple times a week where you have like held yourself to that. And it doesn't have to be like on a social media channel or on a social media platform. It can be for you personally, but just like giving yourself that challenge that I'm going to do this, and then maybe having that structure of like, for me, at first I started like singing in the morning, and then I realized that didn't always work. So I just knew that I had to get it done by the end of the day, right? So that was like my goal. So right now, like I'm doing this, and then right after this, I'm picking my song and I'm going to sing and post it right after this. So that's like it's something that it's like I already have it in my mind that I know I'm going to do, by the end of the day. And so and of course, like if you want to do it, do like a warm up in the morning, I would suggest like while you're in the shower, just like I was saying, or like while you're getting ready, right? So that it's like you're aligning it with a habit that you already have. You have a habit of, getting dressed in the morning, showering every morning, right? So then you align that habit of doing a warm up with that previously established habit, right? And so those are just a couple things that I did, like super small things, right? And I don't even do them every single day, but I just knew for today I was thinking of, I think maybe I was thinking of doing the song of the day this morning, and that's why I started warming up. Otherwise, I probably would have just warmed up this evening, which I'm going to do right before I do the song of the day. So, again, giving yourself a challenge of like, okay, I'm going to be doing this every single week or every single day, just like a small challenge, right? And for me, doing it on TikTok has helped me, made me feel more accountable, because I know I have to do at least one video a week, which means that I have to listen to at least one musical theater song and practice one musical theater clip, right, of a song every single week, which means that that's, of course, helping me to, broaden my horizons when it comes to possible audition songs, etc. And of course, growing me as a singer. So it's like it all compounds on each other, right? And of course, what does that require me to do before I sing that song? I'm going to do a little warm up. I'm going to do a quick warm up, which is, of course, also strengthening me as a singer, right? So having that challenge has been really helpful to me. And yeah, I'm excited to do this, do it right after this. Actually, talking about it is making me even more excited to do it right after this. So I'm going to do like a little warm up, and then I'm going to do the song of the day. And I'm going to post that on my TikTok. And it's going to be my way of continuing to grow as an artist and to hone my craft. And so, yeah, that's literally what I've done today. I went to work and I had, I made dinner, did a couple things. Now I'm going to do this, and then I have to like arrange my clothes, do some laundry, stuff like that. So, yeah, yeah. So it's the little things, right? It's just doing something small every day, every other day, a few times a week, whatever it looks like for you, to continue to grow your craft, right? If you know that you don't want to feel like an imposter, you know that maybe you struggled with imposter syndrome, you struggled with feeling like your gifts don't measure up, feeling like you can't really explore the arts. That's what this show is here for. I'm here to help you know that no, you're not an imposter. You do have gifts and they are worth exploring. And so, even if it's just a little bit every day, growing those gifts, growing those talents, I am here to encourage you to do that today. So, I hope this inspired you, encouraged you. Again, try to create a challenge for yourself. How are you going to, what's one thing that you can do every week, every day to move the needle forward just a little bit more so you can keep growing? And then what habits can you align the new habits with, right? So if you want to keep warming up every day, what habit can you align that with? Are you going to warm up while you're in the shower? Or are you going to establish that challenge for yourself like I am and warm up right before that challenge, right? So that way you're literally forcing yourself to continue to grow um, every single day. So I hope that encouraged you. I hope that made sense. And yeah, I guess I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. Again, if you know that you want some help when it comes to exploring your creativity in the arts, in singing, go to my website at creativelybyestelle.com/coaching for private lessons, and creativelybyestelle.com/sing for the monthly group membership. And I will see you there. Can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. Bye.